Hey y'all, my name is Rylan. Welcome to my channel. I am here today with my third installment of this fun vlog that I had started doing over the summer, where a random number generator chooses what I read next. This is not an original idea by any means, but I've really enjoyed using it to read books off my backlist and knock out some of my physical TBR. So I'm here today with the third intro for this little series, I guess, and I need to search random number generator on my laptop really fast, so let me do that. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. Sorry, as I'm looking down at my laptop for a second, because in front of me I have 7 romance books that have been on my TBR for a while now, and I want to read one of them. So I have this stack in front of me. So this random number generator is only going to be from numbers 1 to 7, but whatever number it lands on from this stack is going to be what I end up reading. So let me input the numbers really fast, and I won't click it yet because I want to show you all the books that I have on this stack right here, or in this stack. Whoops. Okay. So these are the 7 books that I have. Some of these are special editions. A couple of these I got in my Romance Reveal subscription box, and yeah, all that jazz. A couple of them are hardback romances, which I am kind of obsessed with currently. And yeah, the rest are just, you know, your basic paperbacks. We've got some signed books in here, all that fun stuff. So going from 1, starting with this book called Cyanide, moving down to number 7 at the bottom, I am going to click my random number generator, and we're going to see what number pops up, and we're going to see which book I'm going to end up reading. I'm kind of nervous, but these books are all very highly anticipated for me. Some of them are a lot darker than other ones. I think this one right here, I forget what it's called, All the Little Things, it feels or looks more rom-com-y to me. So I've got a solid mix of different sub-genres in here, but I'm gonna put this stack down. Maybe I should go through and say what the title of each book, that way, whew, y'all know. I'm not sure how easily noticeable some of the titles are with the lighting and just having a bunch of books right here. So I've got Cyanide by Ella Fields, All the Little Things by Rachel Leigh, Dreams of 18 by Saffron A. Kent, Ward by Margot Scott, To Burn in Brutal Rapture by Nyla Kay, Doing It Right by Harlow Ray, and Promises and Pomegranates by Sav R. Miller. That's how the stack is going to sit. And I have my number generator ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just needed to confirm that my numbers were right. So, dun 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 dun. I'm kind of scared. I've got my random number generator pulled up. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. Okay. Oh gosh, let's see if I can do this. 7. Okay, cool. So the book that I'll be reading, I guess, for this reading vlog is Promises and Pomegranates by Sav R. Miller. I have heard very mixed things about this book. I'm pretty sure it has barely a 3.5 rating on Goodreads, at least last time I checked. That's what it had. But I still wanted to read it anyway, so I got the hardback because it's been on sale for like $15 for months now. So I got it a couple months ago when I first moved here. And yeah, this is what I'm going to be reading for this reading vlog. So as per usual with my vlogs, I'll update y'all when I get to 50%. I am trying to wrap up another vlog today, so once I wrap up that one, if it happens today or in a couple days, I don't know. But once I finish that vlog, I'll start reading this one for this vlog, and I'll update y'all at 50%, let y'all know what it's about. I feel like it's a mafia romance, which isn't my most read subgenre, but this cover is just so beautiful, and it's a hardback book, and it's a hardback romance, which I want to see more of. So I will update y'all at 50%, give a synopsis for this book. I know that it's about 2 people named Elena and Cal, and I'll let y'all know what I'm thinking about it or how I'm feeling on it currently, because I do know that not a ton of people love this one. So I'll see y'all whenever I get to 50%, and we'll chat then. Y'all, I don't understand why this book has such bad ratings, because if I'm being completely honest, I am absolutely obsessed at the moment. At the 50% mark, I would stop right here and say 5 stars. It has been a long time since I have devoured a book that's not a graphic novel or manga so quickly. I just read like 50 pages in one sitting at Barnes & Noble when I was there a little bit ago to do some homework and be productive, because I'm more productive when I'm not in my apartment. And I didn't want to stop reading it, but I forced myself to because I needed to do a 50% update, and I didn't want to read further without doing this update first. So here I am, but I am actually addicted to this story so far. Now, of course, something could happen and that opinion could go to trash in the last 160 pages that I have, but at the moment, I don't foresee that happening. Like like, what is this? I'm in love currently. This is a mafia romance. It has a little bit of an age gap with our two main characters, Cal and Elena. They've known each other for years. There is a little bit of a vague aspect to their history, and I think we see a lot more of that in the prequel, because there's apparently a prequel to this book that isn't necessary to read before this one, but I did go ahead. I did order it. I ordered the hardback to match this only because I'm obsessed currently, so that should be here in early December before this video gets uploaded to my channel. But yeah, they've known each other for years. Elena is set up to marry this dude from another family who like is rich in the media world, but Cal decides to take things into his own hands and he ends up marrying her instead. And yeah, they don't like each other, or we get the enemies to lovers vibes, but the chemistry and attraction between them just so strong, like fire on this page, and I love it. We've already had a ton of spice and we're not even, and I'm barely halfway in. We were getting spice in like the 3rd or 4th chapter on page 32, you know, so it's like from the beginning, you know, we're not doing slow burn here. I love it. We're getting chapters from Cal and Elena. It's been going back and forth between both of their POVs, which I love, getting the guy's perspective in romance. He's a doctor. He also works for Elena's dad, who is Mafia Don or whatever in Boston, I think, but he's kind of doing his own thing. He hates the family, like Elena's parents, who are the mafia heads or whatever, for reasons that we don't quite know yet. He has a long lost sister he's trying to get reconnected with. We got all this stuff going on with his POV. Then Elena, as she is married to Cal, and their relationship is very like separate, unless, you know, they're coming together in physical ways. Yeah, but I think they're slowly starting to open up to each other a little bit more, and we'll get real feelings between the two of them soon, because they're just a little bit hidden under that like physical attraction still. So yeah, that's what's going on in this book. I'm obsessed with it. I'm hoping to finish it today or tomorrow. I just kept sitting there like flipping through the pages and I was like, I don't want to stop. Like, can I keep going? Like, let's just keep reading it. And yeah, I'm loving it. That's all I have to say about the book. I've already got a ton of tabs in it. I don't know if you can see them very well because they're not sticking out of the book like super far. But yeah, I have that many in the first 50%, and I cannot wait to see what happens. I think each of the 4 books in this series are standalones, so I'm hoping that their story wraps up, you know, well, and like I'm not yearning for more from them, because I think book 2, which is, I forget what the title of it is, but it's a rock star romance, I'm pretty sure. Not sure if there will be any character connections like from this one in that book, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be ordering the rest of the series in hardback to match. I'm going to be tabbing all of them because as of right now, obsessed, addicted, captivated by everything going on. I will say that as of right now, there are a couple of content warnings in this book, such as violence, murder, assault, drug use, like drugging people. Yeah, I'll have a full list in the description at the end, or I'll say a full list if I remember at the end of this video once I finish the book, but I'll also have a full list in the description down below if you would like to check those out before potentially diving into this one. As of right now, I'm loving it. Cannot wait to see what happens. I'll update you all for the final time when I reach the end. But as of right now, the random number generator did me very good with this book. So I'll talk to y'all in a couple days when I finish this, and we can talk about my final feelings on it. So I'm sitting in the parking lot at work to wrap up this vlog because why not? I'm ready for this day to be done. Not because it's been bad, but because I'm just yearning for a break for like 2 days. And I go to Florida tomorrow for Thanksgiving with my family, so very excited about that. Anyway, so I'm sitting in my car at break to update this vlog really quickly. I did finish Promises and Pomegranates last night. Look at all those pretty tabs. We love to see them. I will say, I do understand 100% the people who haven't loved the book because there seems to be plot points missing, or if they're not missing, they're just not always super clear. There are definitely parts plot-wise of the book that I was definitely confused about. Had no idea what was going on sometimes, but if I'm rating it purely on my enjoyment of the book and the characters, then it's 5 stars. So I rated the book 5 stars. I loved it. I have the sequel or the next book pre-ordered, which is about 2 characters that were very briefly mentioned in this one, but I'm excited to read their story, hopefully in the next couple weeks, maybe over Christmas break, whenever I get to it, I don't know. But yeah, I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't read a ton of mafia romances, but like something like this makes me want to read more of them. So we'll definitely be looking into that sooner rather than later because I really enjoyed it. I loved Cal, I loved Elena. Their chemistry was amazing. They were both characters who went through growth in the book. Cal especially, his admission of love was, I loved it. They're so great, y'all. They're so great together. Anyway, so this concludes another one of my random number generator chooses what I read TBR videos, it concludes another vlog is what I'm trying to say. I had a lot of fun with this book, would personally recommend it, but also understand people who haven't loved it because I can 100% see the flaws in it. Trigger warnings for blood, violence, sexual content, cheating, not between the 2 main characters, murder, yeah, body parts, drugging, assault. I'll have a full list down below in case I missed any right there, but I think I got most of them. So anyway, yeah, that concludes this reading vlog. Thank you all so much for watching as I wrap this up at my work parking lot. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.